There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Finally. Darn this radio.
Voice of America International Broadcast. And now the news. Victims continue to pour into refugee camps as the bombing continues.
Please.
I can hear them in the night. I can hear them in the daylight. They're coming for us, but they'll have bodies to step over. More bodies than they can count. There will be no survivors. The road of the righteous shall not be breached, nor illusion tempt thee from thy path. They are coming for you. Remember my words and make your peace, brothers and sisters, because no one gets out of here alive.
Have you ever driven cross-country? I don't know what I was thinking, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Get away from it all, see the USA. Except that it's more than you bargained for. You try to keep a schedule, so you push yourself. You eat when you can, and keep the gas tank full. But you'd swear it's never going to end. After a while, the only thing you want is to rest. You're so tired, you start to see things that aren't really there. The highway winds ahead like a flat ribbon, and there's only the sound of the engine. And then suddenly, without warning, something moves out there. A jackrabbit, maybe, a small animal darting across your path. Or it might be your eyes playing tricks. But at the last minute, you swerve just the same, and something goes wrong. Very dreadfully wrong. This can't be happening. Please, stop. Help! Somebody help!
Her name is Nan Adams. She's 27 years old. Her occupation? Buyer at a New York department store. At present on vacation, driving cross-country from Manhattan to Los Angeles, California. She's gone just far enough to wear through the bald spot on her right front tire. But with any luck, she'll survive this little setback. Minor incident on Highway 11 in Pennsylvania. Perhaps to be filed under accidents you walk away from. A conversational item for the winter months back home when Miss Adams talks of her trip to her friends over a glass of wine. What she doesn't know yet is that from this moment on, she won't be alone. For the remainder of the trip, her companion will be terror, her route, fear, her destination, quite unknown. Because Miss Adams has just crossed an invisible line not on any map, one that leads directly into the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Hitchhiker, starring Kate Jackson with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
How's it coming?
Almost finished.
I'm so sorry to trouble you.
Hey, that's my job. Good thing I drove by.
Yes, it is. There are no phones for miles. I don't know what I would have done.
No real damage. At least you didn't flip the car.
Thank God.
Just let me tighten these lug nuts here and you're on your way.
I should know how to do that. Would you believe I've never changed a tire in my life?
You're not the only one. That's why I stay in business. Lots of flats out here. That, vapor lock, cars that overheat, run out of gas. Keep a 5-gallon can in the truck.
I don't know what happened exactly.
How fast were you going, lady?
60, 65, something like that.
Oh, that all?
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
It happens. Gotta keep your eyes on the road, though.
I thought I saw something.
Like what?
I don't know. Something moving. Do you think it could have been a mirage?
A what?
A mirage. Some sort of optical illusion with the sun on the windshield, or...
You want my advice? Check into a motel and get some sleep. Too long behind the wheel, you start to lose it.
But I'm behind schedule.
It ain't worth it. You see those skid marks? 65 miles an hour and you hit a blowout and hit the shoulder? Soft as pudding. Lady, you're on the side of the angels. By rights, you shouldn't need a mechanic. Somebody should have called for a hearse.
I take your point.
How's that bump on your forehead?
Oh, it's fine.
Got a first aid kit if you need it.
No. It's just a scratch.
There you go. Spare's ready to roll.
How much do I owe you?
Just follow me into town. I'll see if I can fix you up with another tire. You don't want to run the rest of the way without a backup.
No, I suppose I don't. Huh. Oh, great.
Something wrong?
What?
Not out of gas, are you?
I don't think so.
Pump the pedal a few times. Careful not to flood it.
I won't. It's just that I was wondering...
Yeah?
That man.
Man?
Over there. I don't know where he came from, but shouldn't one of us give him a ride? He looks like he needs it.
What man?
Behind us, about 50 yards. I can see him in my rearview mirror. He's watching us.
I don't see anything.
Oh. Well, neither do I now. I could have sworn somebody was standing there by the side of the road.
You see what happens when you try to drive straight through? Come on, we'll get you fixed up at the station.
Yes, of course.
Let's see. 45 for a new tire, plus 5 for the mounting and balancing, and the tax.
That doesn't seem nearly enough. What about the service call?
No charge. I was on my way back anyway. Make it $53.50.
I guess it's a lot cheaper than a funeral.
You can say that again.
You're very kind.
Here you go. $6.50 change. I checked your other tires while I was at it. They look okay.
Thank you so much.
Anything wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I was just looking at that hitchhiker.
What hitchhiker?
Outside, by the pumps.
Where?
He's gone now.
Yep, that he is.
Somebody must have picked him up.
One of the truckers, most likely.
Strange. I saw him before, too. When you were changing the tire. Out on the highway.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure it was the same man.
Must have gotten himself a lift then, too. Right after we passed him.
Yes. That must be it. Well, I'd better get going or I'll never make L.A.
Shouldn't be too hard. Brand new car. Good weather. Ought to make it easy. Better take a rest first, though.
I can't. I'm already a day late.
Get some food in you at least. If you want to make it in one piece.
Yes, Look at that.
Huh?
He didn't get a lift.
He didn't.
I just saw him again.
You saw...
The hitchhiker. Oh, well, it's no business of mine.
That's the truth.
Thanks very much for all your help.
Okay, miss. Have a nice, safe trip.
Thank you, I will.
Hitchhiker. What's she talking about anyway? I didn't see no hitchhiker.
Oh, it can't be the same man. It can't. Who is he? I saw him again 50 miles farther on. It was impossible, of course, but I did. And then again on the long, straight stretch through Virginia. Not menacing, really. An ordinary man. If anything, drab. A little mousy. Just a shabby, silly-looking scarecrow man. I shouldn't even think about him at all. But it's the coincidence of the thing. The fact that wherever I go, there he is. And I think he sees me. His eyes are always turned my way. Is he smiling? Why? Whenever I stop, I see him. No matter how far I travel or how fast I go, he's ahead of me. He's always ahead of me. Yes, officer?
Hold up, miss.
Is something the matter?
I can't let you pass just yet.
Why not?
Roadblock ahead.
A roadblock? What for?
Construction. Some big trucks blocking the way. Just a few more minutes.
All right.
I'll wave you on. Sit tight for now.
This could take all night. Where's my map? I can't believe it. There is no other way. This is the only road west. Oh, no. It can't be, but it is. It's him.
Going west, you say?
I didn't say anything.
I thought I heard...
No, I'm not going west. I'm sorry. I'm just going up the road a little ways. I'm really very sorry, but I can't help you.
Are you sure?
Oh, please. Please. It has to stop. It's true.
Miss?
Miss, please. You can't go through yet. It isn't safe.
I'm on the turnpike now, a more secure feeling. And yet, I don't know why it is, but I'm frightened. A funny thing, fear. I've never known it before, not really, not like this. But now here it is, there's no denying it. Can't quite put it into words, a fear that's just about as vague as its object. And that's the trouble. It isn't really a fear, not exactly. That may be the wrong term, but I feel something. What should I call it? A sense of disquiet. The feeling that things are a little tilted, a little off somehow. The feeling you get when something's wrong, but you don't quite know what it is yet. It's vague because that's what that hitchhiker is. He's vague. Like a charcoal sketch that somebody's made and then half rubbed off the paper, leaving only a kind of indistinct outline. I wonder why it is he's always there. I wonder why I can't shake him. But most of all, I wonder why I can't stop thinking about him. It was the kind of place you never expect to find in the middle of the night. Bright lights, people, ordinary people, talking about ordinary things, even making jokes. I felt safe again for a time. Part of me didn't want to leave.
Dessert, miss?
What did you say?
Still got some pie left. Apple, blueberry, lemon meringue. Well, let me check on the apple. Trucker came through a little while ago, ordered 3 pieces with ice cream.
I'm sorry, No, thank you.
Sure? It's mighty good.
More coffee?
Sure. Ought to have more than coffee, though.
I guess I don't have much of an appetite.
Driving alone?
Yes, I am.
Where to?
All the way to California.
Whew, no kidding. That's a haul. Couldn't get me to drive all that way, at least not by my lonesome.
Actually, I was looking forward to it.
You were?
In the beginning, you see...
End of the counter, Angie. 2 burger baskets to go.
Coming up. Well, as the man said when he kissed the cow, everyone to his own taste.
You got that right, Angie. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I keep telling her she ought to be on television.
How much do I owe you?
Let's see. Here you go.
Put it on mine, Rich.
That's all right.
I said I got it for you.
No, really.
Say, don't I know you from somewhere?
I seriously doubt it.
Come on over here a minute.
Give the change to the waitress, will you?
Sure thing.
Hey, girlie, why don't you be friendly? It's mighty lonely driving long distance.
All right, that's enough. This is no girly. This is a lady. Now knock it off.
Sure, Rich. I'll see you next week.
Thank you, but you didn't have to do that.
Hey, listen. Do yourself a favor. There's a decent motel a couple blocks from here. You look like you can use it.
What about a gas station?
There's one right next to it. Still open, too.
I do need to fill up.
Hey, you can't do better than the Bite-A-Weed. It's nice and clean.
I suppose I could. Do you get many hitchhikers?
Hitchhikers? You mean around here?
It's pretty rare, is it?
Yeah, I'll say. There's no road, just the turnpike. Gotta be a fool hitching a ride here. I mean, look at it. Miles and miles of straightaway and practically no speed limit. Now, what car's gonna stop and pick up a guy under those conditions? Would you?
No. No, I probably wouldn't. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Of course, a guy might get a lift before the turnpike starts. By the toll house or something. But then it'd be one long ride, and most cars wouldn't pick up a guy for that long a ride. And, you know, this is kind of lonely country out here, flatlands and hills and that sort of thing. You didn't see any hitchers, did you?
Oh, no. No, I haven't seen anyone like that. I was just wondering, that's all.
Anything wrong, miss?
Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking.
Something on your mind?
I was just thinking how good it'll be to stop driving. It's getting so that I actually hate that car. I was in no hurry to get back on the turnpike. The all-night gas station was just where he said it was, a couple of blocks south, near the railroad tracks. There was no one around, no one at all. To tell the truth, I felt relieved, even if it was self-serve. You'd think I'd have plenty of experience by now, pumping my own gas, but I was used to full service. There was only a little booth where you pay when you're finished. It's not working. Can someone please show me how to start the pump? Hello? Hello in there? Please, I want to buy some gas. If there was a night man on duty, he must have taken a break. There was nothing for me to do but wait until he came back. The lot was bright enough with those, what are they called, sodium vapor lights? There was absolutely nothing that didn't show. And maybe that was why I began to get the feeling again. Part of it was the way everything beyond the station was pitch black. I was in an island of light, and the light wasn't normal. That was the other part. Sodium vapor bulbs put out a kind of orange glow instead of white, so some things take on a different color. My skin, for instance, it was, well, a sickly green. I stood there looking at my arms and hands and listening to the traffic on the turnpike, and I felt it before I saw it, felt it and heard it. It's him. I know it is. Where is he? Where? Get away from me! Do you hear me? Stay back! I couldn't see him, but I didn't have to. I knew who it was.
Yeah, can I help you?
I need a room.
For how long?
Till morning.
Just you?
That's right.
Fill out this card.
I wonder, could I see the room?
Huh? What for? They're all the same.
If you don't mind.
Come on, then. Just clean it, new towels, everything.
That's fine. How's the lock?
The lock?
On the door.
It works fine. Ah, there's a deadbolt, too. See, case-hardened steel. Nobody gets in or out unless you open it from the inside.
Good.
Need privacy, do you?
I just sleep better when I know everything's secure.
Traveling alone, huh? Business trip, is it?
Yes, it is. Don't worry about me. I'll be up at the crack of dawn, as soon as I lay my head down for a few hours. Thanks. Bye now.
One thing.
Yes?
Cash or credit, no checks. In advance.
Oh, of course.
I'll get you change.
Keep it. Thank you. Good night. I told myself I'd be safe enough, at least for a while. I had to rest sometime. Clean sheets. What was that? Nobody out there. Must be my imagination. Yeah, that's it. Besides, no one can get in. What was that? It's in the room. A leaky shower head. But I knew. Already I knew, even if I hadn't thought it through. Something the desk clerk said about nothing getting in or out. I imagined myself lying in bed in the dark, waiting for another sound, and me trapped with it here in this room. No, that wasn't acceptable. Not acceptable at all. I had to go back to the turnpike where I belong. Good, the on-ramp. All I have to do is cross the tracks. No, there can't be a train at this time of night. It's ridiculous. I have to get across. Come on, I can make it. There's plenty of time.
Miss, going my way?
Get away from my car! It has to start. It has to. This can't be happening. It was him. It was. Where are you? What do you want from me? The fear is no longer vague. The terror isn't formless. It has a form. He was beckoning, that drab, skinny man in the cheap, shabby suit. He was beckoning me. He wanted me to start across the tracks, for the car to stall. He wanted me to die. Now I don't know what to do. Whether I should turn around and go back to New York or go on. Thoughts stab at my brain. Ugly, frightened thoughts. Projections of tomorrow and the next day, driving through plains, driving through the desert, unspeakably, nightmarishly alone. And I know I'll see him again. I'll see him at detours, at other railroad crossings. He'll be looking at me at stoplights. If I stay at another motel, I'll glance through the window and see him outside, waiting. I don't know what to do now. I just don't know. 3 days and 3 nights now. Past Tennessee into Arkansas, through the Ozark country and into Oklahoma and Texas. Stop for coffee and then drive on. Stop for food and drive. Stop for coffee and the routine goes on. Towns without names pass by. Landscapes without form. The numbers on the dashboard clock change and I don't even see them. Now it isn't a trip, it's flight. Route 80 isn't a highway anymore, it's a means of escape, so I keep going. Conscious of only one thing, I've got to get where I'm going before that hitchhiker closes in. Halfway across Texas, 10 o'clock at night, the 4th day. The engine stops, and I sit there in the front seat chilled with fear. And I can hardly believe it. Out of gas. I can't believe this. I should have stopped earlier, and now it's too late. Wait. That sign. Yes. Gas eats 500 feet. I can see it from here. Please, someone. You can't be closed.
Yeah, what is it? What do you want?
I ran out of gas. I'm just a quarter of a mile down the road.
Come back in the morning.
Please, I can't stay here till then.
It must be past midnight.
No, it isn't. It's not even 11 o'clock.
Well, we close up here at 9. I'm sorry. Try the Honeysuckle Lodge. They got a gas pump there. It's about a mile or so away.
Please, I can't walk any farther.
Little lady, I'd like to help you, but I've been up since 5 this morning, and I'm just dead. Now, like I told you, it's only a mile or so to the Honeysuckle Lodge.
But I've got to have a can of gas. I can't stay out here by myself. You see, there's a man. There's a very suspicious-looking man.
Henry? Henry, who is it, Henry?
It's nobody, Mother. Just a gal in a fancy suit. Go back to bed. Now, what about this man? What was he doing?
Nothing.
Nothing, huh? Well, then what of it? That's not something to wake a man in the middle of his sleep about.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now, listen, young woman. You must have taken a nip or something. If you haven't got anything better to do than wake decent folks out of their hard-earned sleep.
But he looked as if he was going to rob me.
Well, if he does, you come back and I'll call the sheriff for you.
Who's there? Come out into the light so I can see you. You have to stop following me. Stop right now or I'll scream. There are people inside. They'll hear and...
Lady?
What did you say?
I said, what's the matter, lady?
Yes, that's what I am. That's exactly what I am. A lady.
What are you doing out so late?
What am I?
You work here? This your place?
No. My car's just up the road. You see, I ran out of gas. The man won't give me any.
I saw the car. You left your keys in it. I turned the lights off, though, so the battery wouldn't run down.
Do you live around here?
Nope. I'm coming back from leave.
Leave? Of course. The uniform. Are you in the Navy?
Sure am. Ever see a fella in a sailor suit that wasn't?
No, I guess I haven't. Where are you headed?
Going back to my ship. She's in San Diego. That's where I'm heading. San Diego, California.
Would you like a ride?
You kidding?
No, I mean it. I'll take you all the way to San Diego. Will you drive with me?
You don't have to ask me twice, lady. You've got yourself a rider.
I don't have any gas, though.
We'll fix that. You tried already?
The man's in bed. He can't be bothered.
Well, let's get him out of bed. All he needs a couple of gallons. I seen some all-night gas station signs. There must be plenty up ahead. Let's go, Pop! You got some customers out here! I can drive if you want.
Oh, that's all right. I'm used to it.
You mind if I take off my shoes? My feet feel like 2 hot bricks.
You go right ahead.
I keep thinking I'll wake up or something, middle of the night. No cars, no nothing, and who do I meet? A lady who looks like a movie star.
Hardly.
Brand new car and a ride all the way to the coast. When I tell the guys back on the ship, you know the odds for even one guy believing me?
I'll write up an affidavit for you and we'll get a notary to sign it.
Anytime.
You hitchhike much?
I'm back and forth on leave. It's tough sometimes in the open country. Trucks aren't so bad. They'll pick you up. But you have trouble with cars. People in cars don't like to pick up hitchhikers at night.
I suppose not. But I'll bet if you got a good ride in a nice car, you could go places faster than, say, a person in another car.
I suppose.
Take me, for instance. Suppose I'm driving across the country at a nice steady clip of about, say, 55 miles an hour. Well, couldn't a guy like you, just standing beside the road waiting for lifts, beat me to town after town? Provided you got picked up every time in a car going 65 to 70 miles an hour.
I guess. Maybe he could and maybe he couldn't. What difference does it make?
Oh, it's no difference. It's just kind of a crazy idea I've had after so long in this car.
That's one way to pass the time.
Oh,
no! What's going on? What's the matter?
Did you see him?
See who?
That man.
What man?
The one who was standing beside the barbed wire fence.
I didn't see anybody. That wasn't nothing but a bunch of steers in the moonlight. What do you think you're doing? Trying to run into a fence post?
There was a man, a gray, thin kind of man with an overnight bag in his hand.
You must be overtired or something, lady. There was nothing there but some cattle and a fence.
I saw him. In fact, there he is now.
Hey, give me that wheel. Lady, I'm taking charge of the keys. Maybe you'd better let me drive after all.
You must have seen him that time.
I didn't see anybody. What were you trying to do?
Hit him.
Huh?
That's right, I was trying to hit him. Maybe if I could kill him, I could make him stop. You see, what are you doing?
What does it look like?
Where are you going?
No place in particular, lady. Just out of plain sight. Any place that puts some distance between me and this automobile.
Please don't get out. I'll drive more carefully from now on, I promise.
No way, baby. I'd kind of like to get back to my ship in one piece. And driving with you? That's a pretty lousy guarantee I'd ever make it.
Please, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Please don't go.
I'm sorry, lady. You'll have to excuse me.
You can't go. You don't understand. You can't. Look, I'll take you right into San Diego. I'll take you to the docks. I give you my word.
Sure. Seeing elephants, skyscrapers, and make-believe people all the way. Thanks, but no thanks.
Look, I like you. I like you very much. That's the reason I picked you up. We could be friends. Good friends. I'd like you to take me out. Really, please.
Sorry, lady. Believe me, you'll never know how sorry.
Listen, I know you think I'm out of my mind or something, but this man, I've been seeing this man all the way across the country. He's been following me. If you could only help me, stay with me until I reach the coast.
Honey, what you need is a good night's sleep. You don't need a boyfriend, just a good night's sleep. Here's your keys. See you around.
Please, come back! There is nothing to do but drive on into the next day. As the air grows warmer, the car gets hotter than it ever has, and you begin to wonder if the tires are going to melt. The windshield colors over with smashed insects, wasps and bees and dragonflies, all stuck to the glass. And if you're driving west into the sun, it gets hard to find your way. But I see him again, in the middle of the Texas prairies. And then everywhere, wherever I pull off, even for a moment, for gas, for oil, for a drink of pop, a cup of coffee, a sandwich, he's there. He's outside the entrance to a rest stop near El Paso. He's sitting by a drinking fountain in a little camping spot on the border of New Mexico. He's waiting for me outside the Navajo reservation where I check my tires. I see him again when I buy 12 gallons of gas in Arizona. He's everywhere I go, always ahead of me, always looking at me, always waiting for me. Now I'm outside a diner near Tucson. There's a phone booth, and I'm going to call home. Back to New York. Put in a call to my mother so I can speak to someone familiar. Someone I love. Someone who will bring back reality for me. Just a voice, that's all. But I know it will be enough. Just a warm, familiar voice so I won't lose my mind.
Operator.
I'd like to make a call to my home in New York City.
What is the number, please?
Trafalgar 41098.
Thank you. That'll be $3.60 for the first 3 minutes.
Oh, I seem to be short. I thought I had enough.
$3 and...
I could go inside and get change. Look, can't you put it through? I have to talk to my mother.
Would you like to call collect?
Yes, that's it. Thank you, operator.
What number are you calling from?
Wait. There's no number. It's been scratched off.
If you can't give me the number...
Don't hang up. Here, I found some coins. I'll put them in now.
50 cents more, please.
Yes, I know. I've got it.
Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Mrs. Adams' residence.
Hello? Hello, Mother?
This is the home of Mrs. Adams. Who did you wish to speak to?
Who's this?
This is Mrs. Whitney.
Mrs. Whitney? I don't know any Mrs. Whitney. Is it Trafalgar 41098?
Yes.
Where's my mother? Where's Mrs. Adams?
Well, Mrs. Adams is not at home. She's still in the hospital.
The hospital?
Who calling. Is this a member of the family?
What's she in the hospital for?
Well, she's been bedridden for 5 days. Nervous breakdown. Who is calling?
Nervous breakdown? But there's nothing wrong with my mother. She's never had any problems.
It's all taken place since the death of her daughter.
The death of her daughter? What are you talking about? What do you mean, the death of her daughter? Who is this? What number is this?
It's all been very sudden. Nan was killed just 5 days ago in an automobile accident in Pennsylvania. A tire blew out and her car turned over.
Please deposit 60 cents more if you wish to continue this call. Please deposit 60 cents. Please deposit 60 cents. Please deposit 60 cents.
Very odd, but the fear has left me. I'm numb now. I have no feeling. It's as if someone pulled out a kind of plug in me, and every emotion, including fear, is drained away. And I'm only a cold shell. I'm conscious of the things around me, the vast, soulless night of Arizona, the frantically blinking stars that look down from the darkness. Ahead of me stretches 1,000 miles of empty mesa, mountains, prairies, desert, and somewhere among them, he's waiting. Somewhere I'll find out who he is and what he wants. Though just now, for the first time, looking out at the night, I think I know. I know that he's here now, without even looking in the rearview mirror.
I believe you're going my way.
Yes. Yes, of course I am.
Nan Adams, age 27. She thought she'd take a drive to California, to Los Angeles. She didn't make it because of a detour through the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Hitchhiker, starring Kate Jackson, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling from a story by Lucille Fletcher. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Nick DiGilio, Todd Manley, Peter DeFaria, Turk Muller, Doug James, Kurt Nabig, Carl Amari, Deb Dotzer, and Meg Falcon. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of the Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Morning, Mr. Castle.
Hello, Ned. Any mail today?
Got it right here.
Where's my registered letter?
Registered? Oh, I didn't see one.
The one that says I won the Publishers House sweepstakes.
Oh, well, I'll keep an eye out for it. I entered that one myself.
Instead, I get only bills.
Yeah, the check's in the mail, Mr. Castle. Say, maybe tomorrow, huh?
Maybe. See ya. Another bill, and another, and another. Edna, what about the gas and electric?
What?
The gas and electric bill. How many months is that?
2 months. That's one you'd better pay.
That's the one I can't pay.
Mr. Castle?
How are you, Mrs. Gumley?
Just fine, Mr. Castle.
Good. Glad to hear it.
How have you been?
Oh, can't complain.
Been having a lot of rain, haven't we?
What? Oh, yes. Quite a bit of rain for this time of year.
Well, it's good for the flowers.
How's that?
Good for the flowers. The rain, that is.
Yeah, very good for flowers.
An heirloom today, Mr. Castle.
An heirloom, Mrs. Gumley. You don't say.
Oh, yes, Mr. Castle. Been in my family for years.
Has it now?
Years and years. It's supposed to be very valuable. Hand-blown glass is what it is.
Mrs. Gumley, it's just a plain old glass wine bottle. Do you know what it's worth, actually? Nothing. Not even a deposit. If you could find the store where it came from, that's what they'd give you. Nothing.
I could let it go for $1.
Mrs. Gumley, if I could spare $1, I'd give it to you. Believe me, I would. But things have been rough here. The pawn shop business isn't what it used to be. I'm so in debt myself that...
I see.
Wait a moment.
Yes.
$1 it is, then. I wish it could be more, Mrs. Gumley. I really do.
God bless you, Mr. Castle. I could kiss you.
Stop that now. It's nothing.
You're a wonderful man.
Good luck to you.
And to you.
Better days for all of us.
Mr. Castle, it's not an heirloom, you know. I found it in a garbage can. It's just a dirty old cheap glass bottle. Please forgive me for lying to you.
That's all right, Mrs. Gumley. Who knows? Maybe it'll turn out to be an heirloom. We'll just have to wait and see.
Who was that?
No one.
It sounded like Mrs. Gumley. Then I heard the cash register. What did you buy this time?
Edna.
Oh, a bottle. Gorgeous.
She said it was an heirloom.
Is that right?
She has to eat, doesn't she?
And you don't?
That's not the point.
Arthur, we're a couple of weeks away from bankruptcy.
Don't you think I know that?
Then you'd better start rubbing that bottle and pray, Arthur. Pray that a genie appears, because that's about the only hope we have left.
Oh, Edna. Edna, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Castle, suspended in that brief fragment of time before fate comes out of a bottle. Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Castle, gentle and infinitely patient people whose lives have been a hope chest with a rusty lock and a lost set of keys. But in just a moment, that hope chest will be opened, and an improbable phantom will try to bedeck the drabness of these two people's failure-laden lives with the gold and precious stones of fulfillment. Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Castle, standing on the outskirts and about to enter the Twilight Zone.
And now, back to our story from the Twilight Zone, The Man in the Bottle, starring Ed Begley Jr., with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Here, give me the bottle straight into the trash with it. If you won't do it, I will.
Wait, it's worth a couple of cents.
A couple of cents, Arthur. A couple of cents. We've got more creditors than we've got cheap watches. You promised me no more handouts.
Look, Edna, maybe all that's left for me is to try and find someone who I can feel sorry for. Can you understand that? I need to feel that I'm doing something of value. Maybe a man can be a failure for only so long, and then it catches up with him.
Arthur, you're not a failure.
Of course I am. Look around you, Edna. In this clutter you see the legacy of 100 years. My grandfather owned this shop and it finally broke his heart. Then my father, and it killed him too. The meanness of it, Edna. The shabbiness of it. The hand-to-mouth of it. This isn't just a hock shop where you buy the pitiful little residue of other people's failures. It's a shrine to failure. That's what it is. It's a mausoleum, a burial ground for people's hopes.
Arthur, please don't talk like that.
Edna, what happens to us anyway? What happens to us? Have you ever thought of that? We're not old people, and yet this place is making us old. There should be years ahead of us, years without having to make do, scrimping and counting and picking over checkbooks and budgets and final notices and old bills and...
Careful, Arthur, you're knocking things over.
I don't care about the bottle. I'm trying to explain...
Arthur, what's all that smoke?
I don't know, but it seems to be coming from inside Mrs. Gumley's bottle.
How do you do?
Where did you come from?
From the bottle, of course.
The bottle?
It fell to the floor, the cork popped out, and here I am, at your service.
I'm supposed to buy that. What do you take me for?
Rather than go into any lengthy generic explanation of my existence, suffice it to say that I am here, and I am, in fact, a genie.
In a business suit, with a derby hat and a walking stick. And you expect me to believe that you're a genie?
That's quite correct.
There's no such thing, except in fairy tales.
On the contrary, I am living proof, in a manner of speaking.
Arthur, who is this man?
You'll have to do better than that, mister. I don't know what you're trying to pull here.
Very well, I'll get right to the point. I can offer you 4 wishes with a guaranteed performance.
4 wishes? Aha! You got that wrong. It's supposed to be 3. In every book I ever read, it was 3 wishes. Better get your story straight.
That's a myth, I'm afraid. Oh, they may have offered only 3 in the beginning. But for some time now, 4 has been the operant number. Some considerable time. It's proven to be the most effective option. Think about it. Too few, and a person may waste the opportunity of a lifetime, so to speak. Too many, and, well, the possibilities can get out of hand. Frivolous, in other words. The opportunities tend to cancel each other out, if you see my point.
You've got your answers down, I'll give you that.
I think I better sit.
Well, Mr. Castle, Mrs. Castle, what do you have in mind?
Arthur, I don't understand. What's happening here?
Don't worry, Edna. The bottom line is he's a con man. He has to be.
But I see him. Don't you?
I don't know what I see. Could be some kind of hypnotist or something. Remember that guy on television? He made an elephant disappear.
Child's play. Smoke and mirrors.
You're telling me you're not a magician?
Nothing of the sort. I grant 4 wishes to the owner and then go back inside the bottle for a century and a day.
100 years. Inside a bottle.
Plus 1 day. A nice touch, don't you agree? Until a summons comes from the next owner.
What if there isn't another owner?
But, my dear fellow, there must be. Consider the span of a man's life. 70. Isn't that the tradition?
So let's say nobody calls you. Or it's the wrong day.
Ah, you've hit the nail on the head. I've learned to cultivate patience beyond anything you can possibly imagine. All of which means you're extraordinarily lucky today. As am I, in a manner of speaking.
Maybe he's from the lottery.
We didn't play the lottery this week, Edna.
Just as well. The odds are quite unrealistic. What I'm offering you transcends any lottery the world has ever known. They're strictly nickel and dime operations in comparison.
I have to think this over.
Take your time. Interesting shop you have here. Chinese vases, Tiffany lamps, bric-a-brac of every sort. Mostly imitation, of course. No offense. Nonetheless, I have the distinct feeling I've seen some of these items before.
How could you if you haven't been out of the bottle in 100 years?
I meant the originals.
The originals? How old are you?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Nice silver cigarette case. Faux Victorian, isn't it?
My uncle's. He passed it down from his great-uncle, who bought it in Liverpool in 1914.
Is that what he said? How much?
Take it. Get back to the subject. What else about the wishes?
Oh, yes. Now, I think the business at hand is for you and Mrs. Castle to decide the nature of your 4 wishes, keeping in mind, of course, that each wish is irrevocable. Once made, it is fulfilled, and once fulfilled, it is a matter of record. It can only be altered by yet another wish. Clear, Mr. Castle?
Clear enough. I think we better call the police.
Why not wish for them? I can bring you Scotland Yard, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or every bobby in the City of London.
That won't be necessary.
Is it the police you want?
No. That's not what we'd wish for.
Arthur, are you out of your mind?
Go ahead, Mr. Castle. You were saying?
Well, if I had a wish...
You believe him?
Just for the sake of argument, let's say that I wanted that broken glass in the case over there. Let's say I wanted it to be fixed.
The glass display case?
Unless that's too hard for you. I broke it cleaning up the other day. One whole side is cracked.
Is that all?
It's too expensive to replace and impossible to glue together. Impossible.
Would you like to make it official, Mr. Castle?
Arthur, be careful with this man. You don't know what he's after.
Well, Mr. Castle, is that your wish?
Yes, that is my wish. I want the glass in the case to be repaired.
Very well, then.
Am I dreaming? It's a magic trick. It has to be.
No, you're not dreaming, Edna. I see it too. It's like new. How did you do that?
Next.
What?
Well, Mr. Castle, you have 3 wishes left.
3 wishes. 3. Edna, 3 wishes. Anything we want. Think, Edna, think. What do we want?
Why, I don't know.
I asked you to think.
I'm frightened.
A new shop, Edna. An expensive shop on 5th Avenue. We could have that just for the asking.
But Arthur...
Or travel. Take trips. We could see the places we could never afford to visit, like Paris or Rome or even the South Seas. We could take a cruise around the world, first class.
Surely there's a catch.
Oh, money. $100,000. $200,000. $1 million. We wouldn't have to grub anymore. We wouldn't have to sit here and waste our lives away.
Arthur, it isn't right. There's something unholy about it.
Clothes, Edna. Expensive clothes. Jewels. A beautiful house. No more worries for the rest of our lives.
Are you sure?
Edna, we don't have to rot away here. We can have anything we want. Anything, Edna. Money.
Money? The simplest of all requests, Mr. Castle.
Simple? For you, maybe.
How much would you like? In what denominations?
Edna, how much do we want?
I don't know. I just don't know.
$1 million. That's what we want. $1 million.
In what form? Gold? Silver? Of course, there are market fluctuations in precious metals, so there will naturally be an element of risk. Platinum shows the least movement. Diamonds are relatively stable at the moment.
Forget it. Cash only. All negotiable U.S. currency.
Very good. Denominations?
No 50s or 100s. Make it $5 and $10 bills. Recent dates and no counterfeits.
Where would you like it? Savings account or checking? Perhaps a numbered deposit in a Swiss bank.
Right here.
Here?
Where I can see it.
On the floor?
Don't you worry about that. Just bring it here. I'll take care of the rest.
That is your second wish.
You understand English, don't you? That's our wish.
Coming right up. Oh, just one thing.
Aha!
Arthur, I told you.
Do you mind terribly if I...
If what?
If I smoke?
Is that all?
Of course, if you prefer otherwise. I see the no smoking sign on the wall.
No, go right ahead.
Very well. Now then, Mr. Castle, where were we? Ah, yes, I was about to say, ask and you shall receive.
What's that? Where's it coming from?
What is it? It's money. Look at it. A rain of money. Edna, $1 million, Edna. $1 million. There you are, Edna. Champagne.
I think I've had more than enough.
I suppose you're right. How can I work if I have a hangover?
Well, you could take the day off.
Edna, you're a genius. Why didn't I think of that? We both could. Close up the store and...
And what? I wouldn't know what to do, would you?
Well, let's see now. It's a beautiful day. We could take a walk together in the park.
Oh, Arthur, I'd have to get dressed up, and I don't have any comfortable shoes.
Or we could go to a restaurant. Any restaurant at all.
But we've already had lunch.
Then we could take in a film downtown, or a play, a musical. Do you know how many years it's been since we did that?
And leave all this money out like this? I don't think that would be a good idea.
So, we're prisoners here. We can't go anywhere, do anything, for fear that someone might steal it from under our noses. What good is it?
Oh, Arthur, we can put it in the bank.
That's tomorrow. The bank's closed now. Unless...
What are you thinking?
Call your brother on the telephone. Tell him to come over here. He needs money for his operation, remember?
Oh, I like that idea.
And while you're at it, call Avritton, the butcher, and Mrs. Tiola, and the checker at the market.
And that nice girl at the bank.
And the dry cleaner. And here, look in the book. All our old customers, the ones who can't afford to get their valuables out of hock. Call them all, every one.
What will I say?
Tell them we need their help.
It's a miracle, that's what it is.
I couldn't believe it when they called.
Where did they get it all?
They're such wonderful people.
And so generous, too.
Hey now, what's going on here?
Hello, Officer McLaurin.
The line's halfway down the street.
Yes, it certainly is.
Are they having a fire sale in there or what?
It's that nice Mr. Castle and his wife.
What about them?
They're redeeming things.
What things?
All kinds of things, as long as you've got your pawn ticket.
Even if you don't, they remember.
They're redeeming us. That's what they're doing. It's the loveliest gesture I've ever seen.
Hi there, Mrs. Gumley. Beautiful day.
Indeed it is.
Your turn, Mrs. Gumley. Go on in.
Hold on. Where'd you get that fistful of money?
Right inside, officer. From Mr. and Mrs. Castle, bless their souls.
What are they doing, running numbers?
Nothing like that. Strictly legit.
You're telling me they gave it to you?
Sure did. Enough to pay off their tab at the butcher shop and then some. Plus the next 10 years in advance.
And whereabouts did they get this bankroll?
Don't ask me. But their ship sure must have come in big time.
The horses, was it? Or the lottery?
I heard it was the sweepstakes that came in the mail.
No, it was their cousin. He died and left them a fortune.
Well, we'll just have to see about that.
They're not breaking any laws.
I haven't had my turn yet. You're not going to arrest them, are you?
Maybe not, but I'll keep a close eye on the situation. In the meantime, I know someone who might be real interested in all this. Don't you people go blocking the sidewalk now.
Here you go, young man. Pay off that mortgage now.
I will.
And then go have yourself a ball, you and your lovely wife.
I don't get it. Why are you doing this?
Do I need a reason? Every time I come in your gas station, you look under the hood.
Oh, that's nothing.
Check the air and the tires, all of it, without my asking. I say that's worth something. It's worth a lot these days.
Well, thanks, Mr. Castle.
Bye now. Who's next?
Mrs. Gumley, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Here, you take this now. I want you to have it.
So much.
Don't you worry about it, Mrs. Gumley. Anything you need, anything at all, you come to us. There's more where that came from. For you, plenty more.
God bless you both.
But why are you giving me this money, Mrs. Castle?
Why? Because you're so bright and cheery every time I'm in the market.
Oh, Mrs. Castle, thank you.
You put this in the bank now for when you get married.
And for you, Mr. Jacks?
And you too, Mrs. Teola. You have a nice day now.
Don't mention it. Buy a round for everybody. On me.
Is that all of them?
Ah, for now. Put the close sign in the window, would you please?
Of course, dear.
Whew. Now that's what I call a day's work.
You did wonderfully well, Arthur. I'm so proud of you.
You know, Edna, I don't care how we spend the rest. I feel so good right now, seeing all those happy faces.
I know. It would be nice to get away for a while, though.
I agree. Sometime in the sun, nothing fancy.
How much do we have left?
Look in the box. It's still practically full. We didn't put a dent in it.
Your father would be proud.
Rest his soul.
And your grandfather.
Tell me your opinion about something, Edna.
If you like, dear.
I'm wondering, do you suppose I still need to carry on the family business?
Well,
we don't have a son or daughter.
I'd say you've more than done enough, Arthur. All these years.
Even if we did have kids, I'd rather leave them money to start their own business. Something with a future. What about your cousin's children?
Oh, that would be a wonderful present.
And what about you? You've been so patient all these years. What would you like?
Well, first, of course, you're going to retire. No ifs, ands, or buts. And then, wherever you'd like to live, Arthur, as long as we're together.
Of course we'll be together. You think I'm going to take up with a young floozy?
Oh, no, I don't think that. You wouldn't. It's not in your nature. But you're tired. You need to rest.
We both do. Rest and live. Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Castle.
Do I know you? Let me see. Harry Joy's son.
I don't believe we've met before.
Wait. Stu Wintner's nephew. That's it.
Not quite.
Are you from the life insurance company? Because if you are, we've got your payment right here. Just let me count it out for you.
In cash. Is that all right?
That's not necessary.
Or we could write you a check just as soon as we make a deposit.
And quite a deposit it will be by the looks of all this.
I told you, Arthur, we should have put it away.
Let me give you my card.
Internal Revenue Service.
That's correct. There's a matter of an income tax, Mr. Castle.
You just send us the bill and we'll pay it. But send the bill in a hurry, would you please? My wife and I will be taking off for Europe very shortly.
Oh, could we?
Consider it done. Where would you like to go first? The Eiffel Tower, an African safari, waltzing in Vienna, perhaps?
Dancing? We haven't been dancing since I don't remember.
Dependents? Just a few details for the record.
Ask away, we have nothing to hide.
How many dependents can you claim?
The whole neighborhood.
They don't count.
Wait. What's that figure? The one you just wrote down?
Beginning with a sum of $1 million, taxed on the basis of a husband and wife, using the standard deductions and taking into account unpaid back taxes, approximately $907,000.
Oh, that's how much I have left? Good! Fabulous!
That's how much you owe the government.
I beg your pardon?
In addition, there's a state income tax involved, which, using thumb rule, would come to a rough figure of $35,000.
You mean hundreds, don't you?
Then there will be a matter of a 5% penalty.
For what?
If you fail to file a declaration within 30 days of today's date, But I'm sure you won't let that happen. The whole thing will amount to about, roughly, mind you, let's see here, $942,640.
Arthur, we've given away a lot of money already.
I'll figure out how much.
Fill out this form and send it to us with your check. It should be self-explanatory. If you want to use the installment plan, we'll send you a statement after your records have been analyzed. Mr. Castle?
Yeah. Send us the bill.
We'll be seeing you. Good evening to you, Mrs. Castle.
I wonder if we can appeal it.
Help me, Edna. You take this pile. 76, 77, 78...
Oh, Arthur, where's the genie when we need him? Well, how much is there?
$910,535, $910,540. We gave away almost $60,000, and this goes to taxes, leaving us with this. One $5 bill. That's our entire profit, Edna. $5 whole.
That was quite a wish, Arthur. Quite a wish. And we haven't even paid the bills yet.
If you'll recall, it was my suggestion that you reflect very carefully, Mr. Castle. Very, very carefully.
Now he shows up.
Had you made a wish that took into account the taxes involved...
Look, you. Plenty of sweet talk and promises and the whole thing. And all the time you're nothing but a con artist, after all. This time I want the $1 million, but I want it after...
Arthur, no more money. You've got to wish for something else.
Oh, something else then. A new store. A chain of stores.
They could burn down 1 hour after we get them.
Success?
Be careful, Mr. Castle. Success is a pretty broad term.
He's right. You can't wish for success. I've got it. How about 10 more wishes? Or 20, or...
Very clever, Mrs. Castle, wishing for more wishes. But I'm afraid that isn't permitted. Frankly, I'd be afraid to have you try it for fear of the consequences.
What consequences?
Why do you have to keep losing your temper? Why can't you think about this thing carefully and then come up with
Well, you're no help to me, that's for sure. Here we stand in the middle of this crummy little pawn shop with the whole world out in front of us and anything to wish for that we want. Anything. And you just stay on my back and...
Stop it! This doesn't sound like you. Not like the man I married. Not at all.
Edna, what's happening to us? What's really going on here?
Oddly enough, this is the normal pattern that seems to be generally followed. Great excitement, great emotionalism, and strangely enough, hard to believe though it may be, only a modicum of happiness.
Well, you've got cheap customers here. Our price is no longer so high. We're people who haven't had much happiness. People who've carried a crummy hawk shop on their backs all their lives. What, Edna? Tell me, what do we wish for?
I don't know, Arthur. I just don't know.
What about it? What can I wish for now? What can come to me without tricks?
Without tricks? I question the semantics here, Mr. Castle. There are no tricks involved. There are simply normal and understandable outgrowths and conditions that go with any windfall. No matter what you wish for, you must be prepared for the consequences.
What sort of consequences?
Nothing more than cause and effect. Consider, for example, what happens when you throw a stone into a lake. The stone sends out ripples in the water. After a while, these ripples reach the shore. The bigger the stone, the bigger the ripples. And if the stone is large enough, you'll get a wave of water, even a tidal wave that could sweep you off your feet. It all depends on how much you disturb the way things were to begin with. Now do you see what I mean about consequences?
That I need something without consequences.
I'm not sure that's entirely possible.
Something dead sure, at least. Something anchored, something airtight.
I must agree, that would be the ticket.
Is there such a thing?
Sit down now. You'll give yourself a heart attack.
Edna, I think I've got it. I think I know what it is.
What, Arthur?
Power, Edna. Power, prerogatives, to be in charge of something, to be a boss, to be a leader, with respect and the freedom to live as one likes. We could wish for that.
Possible. Very possible. President of a corporation? That sort of thing?
We could be sued, go bankrupt.
Warden of a prison.
That's idiotic.
Mayor of a city.
We could get voted out of office, and then what?
Wait a minute. I know what. Head of a country. Ruler of a whole country, that's it.
Who can't be voted out of office.
What about it, Jeannie? I want to be the head of a country who can't be voted out of office.
Is that your wish? Do you want to be more specific than that?
Hold on. Let me give it to you this way. I want to be the head of a foreign country who can't be voted out of office, but it must be a major country, well known, not some poverty-stricken third world place, and not in ancient times either, in modern history.
How do you define modern?
Within my lifetime, and developed. A fully industrialized country with millions of educated people where I'm very popular and can't be voted out of office.
No problem.
You're sure?
Of course I'm sure.
I mean, what about the consequences?
Consequences, Mr. Castle? I've already told you. You run the risk of consequences no matter what you wish for. Like the ripples in a stream. There's no predicting, at least not with absolute certainty, where they'll lead.
All right, then.
Go ahead, Arthur. Wish for that. The thing you said.
I want to be the head of a foreign country, just as I've described it. Now it's your turn, Jeannie. Take over.
As you wish, Mr. Castle. As you wish.
You'll forgive me, sir.
Yes?
I have not slept in 3 nights now, but the situation is as I described. The first Ukrainian army has cut us off from the south. There's no sign of Wenk's reserve army. There is no reserve army. We are simply doomed. There is no hope for us. From now on, it is just a mass suicide. Did you hear what I said? They are already in Berlin. What about it, Führer?
Führer?
What do you want to do?
Why do you call me that name?
Here is what you asked for. Very quick and very painless, mein Führer. And we have the gasoline for you and Miss Braun. When you're finished.
Head of a country. Can't be voted out of office. It's the end of the war and I'm in a bunker and I'm...
Heil Hitler!
It's almost the end.
I've given them the poison. We'll take their bodies out into the courtyard and burn them when it's finished. Have the gasoline ready.
I won't take the poison. I wish I were back where it all started. I wish I were Arthur Castle again.
Oh, Arthur, you've broken it.
What? Broken what?
The bottle Mrs. Gumley brought in.
Why? I have, haven't I? Not poison, an old wine bottle.
Let me sweep it up for you.
I can do it.
It had no value anyway.
No value at all. I'm here. My final wish. I'm really here now. Where is he?
Where is who?
You know who I mean. The...
And why would he be here? You've had your 4 wishes, remember?
No, yeah. Well, I guess I'm a 4-time loser. What do you expect? I just wish he doesn't come back. I wish...
There you go, wishing again.
Right. Why should I? Why did I? Look at what we have here, Edna. We have a business that's been in my family for 3 generations.
And each other. We have each other.
I'm going to stop wishing for a while. You know, Edna, I can't afford a brand new life.
Neither can I.
I think I'll just give the old one a new paint job.
Do you know something, Arthur? I think that's a very good idea.
What is it?
Look, your first wish, the glass case, it's not broken. It's still repaired.
So we came out ahead after all. Nothing's ever a complete loss, is it?
Careful, Arthur, with the broom handle.
Well, we were ahead.
Now you have more glass to clean up.
You know something? I don't mind cleaning up any of it. Not at all. In fact, not at all.
A poet named Lowell said it, something to the effect that granting our wish is one of fate's saddest jokes. Lesson to be learned out of a few fragments of broken glass in a trash can. And a word to the wise, to the garbage collectors of the world, to the curio seekers, to the antique buffs, to everyone who would try to coax a miracle from unlikely places. Check the bottle you're taking back for that deposit, because the genie you save might be your own. Case in point, Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Castle, fresh from the briefest of trips into the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Man in the Bottle, starring Ed Begley Jr., with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Linda Ryder, David Darlow, Guy Burrill, Rosalind Alexander, Richard Hensel, Rich Komanik, Carl Amari, Diane Trice, Irene Olson, and Richard Shavson. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
there is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Good morning, Mr. Bemis.
Oh, hello, Cheryl.
How are you today?
Fine, just fine. You're on time, I see.
I was getting worried.
Were you?
I thought you'd be here already.
Well, normally I would be before Mr. Carsville notices. Had a bit of a delay, though.
What happened?
Well, I decided to stop by the library on the way. A few books, to return. But they've changed the hours.
They have?
Yes. Do you believe it? Opening later, closing early. It's getting harder and harder to check out a book. Scarcely any time at all.
Well, don't they have a slot or something for returns?
Oh, they do. But what if you're interested, let's say, in scanning the morning paper without having to purchase a copy, or a student trying to finish a last-minute assignment, and those who work during business hours, who won't be able to use the library now? The right to read is slipping away, and no one seems to care.
Oh, here he comes. Get ready.
Well, as ready as I'll ever be.
Morning, Mr. Carsville.
Morning, Miss Anderson. Bemis.
Good morning, sir.
Glad you decided to join us.
Better late than never, I always say.
7 minutes to go. Let's open the bank on time today, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Scrooge.
What?
The boss in A Christmas Carol? Doesn't Mr. Carsville remind you the least bit of Ebenezer Scrooge?
Well, I don't think I've read it.
Really? Well, you should. All of Dickens' Christmas stories, as a matter of fact. They serve as a fine introduction to his novels. Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist.
Time to open the front door, Mr. Bemis. They're lining up out front.
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Thanks, Cheryl. You've been very helpful.
Have a nice day.
Marvelous. Yes, indeed.
Well?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Chesters. Nice to see you.
Is this window open or not?
What? Oh, of course it is. Sorry.
I'd like to make a withdrawal.
Certainly. For how much?
There's the slip right in front of you. Can't you see?
Yes, I see it now. Mrs. Chesters, have you ever read David Copperfield?
How's that?
Wonderful book. Here's this poor little fellow whose father has passed on, and his mother has remarried a miserable man named Murdstone. Can you believe that name? And Murdstone has this sister, Jane, and...
Mr. Bemis, you shortchanged me again.
I did? Oh, my.
You owe me $1 more. There's only 24 here. I should have 25.
Quite right. I'm truly sorry, Mrs. Chesters. I thought there were 5 ones. Here you are. Now then, there's another character in the book named Micawber, Mr. Micawber. He's always being taken off to debtor's prison.
You read too much.
I do?
Perhaps if you didn't, you wouldn't need such thick glasses.
There's a wonderful woman in it, too, named Peggotty. She's David's nurse, and...
This is a bank. If I wanted to know about books, I'd go to a library.
Well, you see, the library's hardly open anymore, so I'm afraid you'd find that you...
Mr. Bemis.
Yes, Mr. Carsville.
I wonder if I might see you in my office. Now, Bemis.
The time is the day after tomorrow. The place is anywhere, so long as it can accommodate a bank, a main street, and a library, along with a myopic little man with Coke bottle glasses named Henry Bemis. The gentleman in question has only one passion in life, and that is to read. Mr. Henry Bemis, conspired against by browbeaters and henpeckers, and by clocks whose hands waggle disapprovingly and always disallow the moments he'd prefer to spend on his favorite pastime. Today, however, Mr. Bemis will finally have his chance to read anything and everything in a world much different from the one he knows now. A world without bank presidents, a world, for that matter, without anyone at all, located in a place called the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Time Enough at Last, starring Tim Kazurinsky, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Did you hear what I said, Bemis?
Why, certainly, Mr. Carsville. I don't suppose you've ever read David Copperfield, have you?
No, Mr. Bemis, I have not. Now, if you'll be good enough to accompany me. Now, Bemis.
Yes, sir?
I shall come to the point of this interview. I shall arrive in the following manner. What constitutes an efficient member of this organization? Viz., a bank teller who knows his job and performs it, i.e., an organization man who functions within an organization.
An outstanding book.
What?
The Organization Man by William H. White. I read it, a number of years ago.
Mr. Bemis, I'm attempting to point out that you do not function well within the organization. You are neither an efficient bank teller nor a proficient employee. Instead, Bemis, you are a reader.
So I am...
A reader of books, of magazines, periodicals, newspapers, pamphlets, brochures, catalogs, advertisements, tracts.
And chapbooks and broadsides and instruction manuals. Oh, all sorts of things. Whatever I can lay my hands on.
Ad infinitum. That's precisely my point. When you're waiting on customers, you have an open book in your lap. Don't deny it. When you're balancing the daily tally sheets, one eye is on a printed page. I see you going into the vault downstairs during your lunch hour, book in hand.
Well, sir, with all due respect, it was my understanding that when I'm off the clock, my time is my own, in a manner of speaking.
Indeed it is. A very important point. Do you know how I became the man I am, Bemis?
Let me see, no. No, I don't.
I was a teller once myself. Hard to believe, I know. A good teller, I'm proud to say, became what I am today because I spent my lunch hour in the following manner. 5 minutes for a sandwich, 2 minutes milk, 1 minute cookie, then 52 minutes spent studying. And do you know what I studied, Bemis?
I can't say that I do.
Finance and banking.
Is that so? On your lunch hour? My.
I practiced adding up figures, subtracting, dividing, compounding interest, and, after 21 years passing through the ranks, do you know how I wound up?
Well...
I wound up as president of the bank.
So you did.
Ultimatum, Mr. Bemis. You will henceforth devote your time to your job. And that means forget about reading, or you'll find yourself outdoors on a park bench reading from morning to night for want of a job. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
Oh, yes, quite.
Good.
It's just that...
Just that what, Bemis? Make it quick and then get back to your teller's cage.
It's, well, my wife.
What about your wife?
I think she's taken up yoga.
Now see here.
She must have, or some similar form of self-denial. And now she expects me to live by the same philosophy.
What philosophy?
No bookcases, no magazines on the table, nothing at all. You see, she doesn't allow me to read at home.
Oh, of all the...
Nope, not on the premises. When I come home at night and pick up the evening paper, she yanks it out of my hand before I have a chance to open it. And then after dinner, when I try to look at a magazine, to relax, you understand, she's already hidden them away somewhere. It's gotten so bad that I find myself reading the labels on condiment bottles at the dinner table. Now she won't even let me use catsup.
Unasked, let me give you my reaction to all this.
Oh, please, please.
Your wife sounds like an amazingly bright woman.
Helen? Well, she is intelligent, but...
To see the problem and zero in on it like that.
Problem, you say?
Your compulsive reading. Your addiction to printed words in any form.
Do you really think it's an addiction?
What else would you call it? You've obviously been suffering from it for years, or you wouldn't need such powerful glasses.
Well, now that you mention it, I did read a lot as a boy. You know, I used to keep a flashlight under the covers so I could stay up late and finish a book. I remember...
And I remember last November. You spent the better part of your days reading campaign buttons on the lapels of customers. You'll recall, Mr. Bemis, one particular young woman who took considerable offense. She tried to hit you with an umbrella for staring at her chest.
I remember that too, Mr. Carsville. She never gave me a chance to explain. I only wanted to see who she was voting for.
Indeed. Good day, Mr. Bemis.
Good day, Mr. Carsville.
What are you doing now?
Oh, I was just reading the plaque on your wall. I see you graduated from...
Out!
Let's see now. Stocks down, more weapons testing.
Henry?
New bomb under development. An even bigger one. Now that's something to think about.
Henry?
Yes, dear. I'm in the living room.
Do you want more coffee or don't you?
No, thank you, dear.
Well, then tell me that, but don't sneak off so that you can bury yourself in newsprint.
Sorry. I was only checking the headlines.
I think we've gone over this quite enough, Henry. I won't countenance a husband of mine sacrificing the art of conversation to... Oh, right. What's so funny?
Nothing, dear.
Go on, out with it.
Oh, it's just the way you worded that. A husband of yours. How many husbands have you had? I thought I was the only one.
I would appreciate your not rubbing it in.
Oh, Helen, that was a joke.
Go into the other room and change your shirt.
Now? Well, there's nothing wrong with this shirt. It's the same one I put on this morning. You ironed it yourself.
We're playing cards tonight. I want you to look fresh.
Cards?
That's right. Cards. We're going over to the Phillipses.
Oh, we are?
Well, Henry, any objections?
No, dear. I must have forgotten. What time are we due there?
In about 15 minutes. That's why I want you to change your shirt. Try to look at least remotely respectable.
I'll be ready, dear.
See that you are. And clean your glasses while you're at it.
What?
Your glasses. You won't be able to see the cards with dirty glasses.
Oh, that's true. I wouldn't be able to see anything without these.
Do you want me to wipe them off for you?
No, I'm quite capable.
Well, then do it. And don't use your shirt tail.
Oh, I wouldn't think of it.
15 minutes, Henry.
Aha, just enough time for a short read. Now, where did I hide it? In this drawer. That's right. Perhaps I can bring it along.
One more thing.
Yes, dear?
Henry?
I was just getting ready.
What have you got there?
Got?
Under your coat.
Why, nothing.
Oh, then what's this?
Ooh, that's odd. Wonder how that got in there.
I could only hazard a guess. A handbook of modern poetry. Yours, Henry?
Well, actually...
Would you like to read me some?
You mean aloud? From the book?
Don't you want to?
Why, Helen, I'd be delighted. This particular volume has some lovely things in it. Really, quite lovely. One or two from Edna St. Vincent Millay and Robert Frost. Let me see. Carl Sandburg, William Carlos Williams, Archibald MacLeish, Kenneth Patchen.
Go ahead.
I can't. Helen, look. Someone's made marks on every page with one of those thick black pens. Who could do such a thing?
Who do you think did it, Henry?
Well, you don't mean...
You should thank me. A grown man who reads silly, ridiculous doggerel?
It isn't doggerel. There were some beautiful poems in here.
I say it's doggerel. I also say it's a waste of time.
Helen, please. No, please don't tear the pages out. Oh.
Careful, Henry. You dropped your glasses. Just think, without them, you wouldn't be able to read any of this.
Watch out! You'll step on them.
I might. accidentally. And then where would you be? You couldn't see a thing. Of course, then you wouldn't be able to play cards, or go to work either. And we can't have that, can we, Henry?
Why, Helen? Why do you do such things? For 20 years.
Because I married a fool.
There'll come a time, Helen. There'll come a moment when...
When what, Henry?
When you'll be paid back for such indignities and cruelties and miseries. You'll see...
Where are you going, Henry? To change your shirt?
I'm going to bed, Helen. There's one thing you didn't count on. I've learned these poems by heart. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say them to myself aloud and listen to the music of those beautiful words, because you can't vandalize what's in my mind. You can't climb in there and scratch out and tear up and destroy such magnificent language. No one can.
Henry? Henry, I'm speaking to you!
90, 95, 100. Thank you, Mr. Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Bemis.
Always a pleasure. Next.
I'd like to put this in my checking account.
Of course, if you'll kindly fill out a deposit slip.
Okay, I'll step aside.
Oh, take your time. There's no one else in line at the moment.
A constant remembrance that at a bank, like a political office and a public trust, blah, 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 something about a sense of loyalty and a devotion to duty. These are the things that make a bank great. They are of the essence, or some such. With them, an institution like ours will remain strong.
Everything all right in there, Cheryl?
I think so.
What's he up to?
Mr. Carsville? Well, he's dictating a speech for the bankers' meeting next Thursday. He wanted me to bring him the quarterly report.
Isn't that something?
Well, he needs to know the figures, deposits, and holdings.
Dictating, you say?
His secretary will type it up and correct it, fix the grammar.
Why?
Well, she always does that for him. It's her job.
But why can't he write it out himself? The speech, I mean. Is the English language that mysterious? Written English? It's really very simple. You gather your thoughts and put them down on paper. They're only words, after all. Words that begin as feelings and become thoughts and then are turned into sentences.
I never thought of it that way.
Do you see my point? It's the most basic process of the human mind, assuming one has at least an elementary vocabulary.
Maybe it's a matter of time. He must have a lot to do running the bank and all.
Time, yes, time. That I can understand completely. It's a matter of fitting it into your schedule. But if you want to badly enough, you'll find a way. Take reading, for example. I wouldn't trade it for anything. A doorway, as it were, a privileged entry into another mind, a chance to see the world through someone else's eyes.
Here's my deposit slip.
Oh, yes. Thank you, sir. And here's your receipt.
Okay, see you next week, Mr. Bemis.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I'll be here. Where else could I be?
It's almost time for lunch.
Is it? Already?
I was just wondering.
Yes?
Would you like to join us?
Pardon?
Well, some of us are going down the street to that new restaurant. They say it's really nice.
Is that what they say?
Why don't you come along? Unless you have something else to do.
Well, that's very kind of you, Cheryl. Very, very kind. But as a matter of fact, there is something I have to finish.
I understand.
Good, that's good, because, you see, I love Joyce.
Oh, does she work near here?
oh, heavens, no. That's funny, Cheryl. Really, very funny. I didn't know you had such a sense of humor. I mean, James Joyce.
I see.
Do you? James Joyce, the writer. Have you read Dubliners? It's the most marvelous book. One piece in particular, The Dead, is perhaps the finest story I've ever read. I'm rereading it now for the first time in years. Just a few pages to go. With any luck, I can finish it on my lunch break. The ending is quite moving, as I recall. Transcendent is the word I'm looking for. Yes, I'll be happy to loan it to you if you like. Oh, here we are. Peace and quiet at last. There just isn't any place quieter than the vault of a bank. All I have to do is pull the door closed and voila! My own private lunchroom and reading room. Now, let me see. What's for lunch today? Sandwich, apple, something to drink. What more does a man need? A jug of wine, a book of verse, well, a thermos of coffee at least, the morning paper, and my book. Where was I? The scene at the Christmas party. A house in Dublin. It's snowing and... Oh, wait, better check the time. 12:17 by my watch. Exactly 43 minutes to finish The Dead. After a quick scan of the front page of the paper. New bomb would mean total destruction, says scientist. Oh my, here's hoping they never have to use it. What in the world? That sound, what is it? Is something outside? My pocket watch. The crystal's broken. Not in my glasses, thank the Lord. Well, now the lights have gone off. Hello? Hello upstairs? Is everything all right? It's all smashed. Ruined. There's money everywhere. Will you look at that?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Carsville?
A constant remembrance that at a bank, like a political office in a public trust,
Are you in here, sir?
what matters is a sense of loyalty and devotion to duty.
Mr. Carsville?
So in conclusion, etc., etc., that's my speech for the Thursday night banquet, Miss Jackson, with revisions. Would you type that up in triplicate for me? Type that up in triplicate for me. Type that up in triplicate. Type that up in triplicate for me.
That's only the dictation recorder. Mr. Carsville's phone. I don't suppose it still works. No dial tone. Nothing. Helen. Helen! The inside of the phone is burned to a crisp, as if it melted. What's happened here? Why, there's no longer any window or wall, just a huge hole. Cheryl? Cheryl, my friend. You were my friend, weren't you? My only friend. And now you're gone too. It's all gone. This block, the entire city, it's nothing but rubble, as far as the eye can see. It's a nightmare. That's all it is. I fell asleep downstairs, and I'm dreaming. I'll wake up any minute and have a good laugh. Any minute now. As if this were the last car, the last one on the street that hasn't burned. It's impossible. It isn't real. It can't be. It feels real enough. It certainly does. I wonder if it still runs. Can I get home? See if Helen's alive? Someone's left the key in the ignition. Now I know I'm dreaming. Come on. Come on. Oh, what's the use? There's nowhere to drive. The street's impossible. It's nothing but one enormous crater, it looks like, beyond the park. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Anybody at all? I can't be the only one left, can I? They're all dead. They must be. Everybody's dead. Except me. I'm all right, but why am I all right? I was right in the middle of the vault. I was in the vault. The walls are 18 inches thick down there. That's why I'm alive, because I was down inside the vault. The thing of it is, though, I'm not at all sure I want to be alive. To be totally alone. They did it. They actually did it. Some damn fool used the bomb after all. And now look. Look at what they've done. Somebody, anybody, please, help me. I am born. Whether I shall turn out to be the hero of my own life, or whether that station will be held by anybody else, these pages must show. To begin my life with the beginning of my life after the great conflagration. My name is Henry Bemis, and this is my journal. I'm not a writer, but someone must do this to leave a record for the future, if there is a future. So it falls on me to set down what I have seen. Day 2. As far as I can tell, the city is without life. After sleeping through the night in an abandoned furniture store, I awoke and went in search of food. The markets in the area are fully stocked. The canned goods appear to be undamaged. Peaches. Always did like peaches. Good meal. Very good. Soup, beef stew, vegetables, and dessert. A well-rounded menu, if I do say so. Something from each of the food groups. Well, almost. That leaves approximately 900 cans in this market alone. At least I won't starve to death. It'll last for a few years. All the food one man can eat. And then some. Have to remember to carry a can opener. Time to go shopping. Some more of this, a few cans of that. Ah, the gourmet section. Smoked oysters, delicious. Imported caviar. Don't mind if I do. Let's pass on the escargot, though. Wouldn't want an upset stomach. Something to drink, of course. Soda, bottled water, beer. Yes, beer. Why not? And onto the checkout. Which line is the shortest today? How about this one? Attention, A&P shoppers. No waiting on register 7. Put it on my tab, will you please? No, I don't need any help with the groceries. In fact, I'll just leave them here for a while. Don't worry, I'll be back. And now what? Go down the street to the Bijou Theater? See what's planned? Well, of course, they're dark today, no electricity. How about an after-dinner cigar? What a splendid idea. Is that a tobacco shop across the street? Wonderful cigar. Finest imported leaf. Rich, full-bodied. Better take a few with me. And pipes, yes, a new pipe and some tobacco. I've always wanted to smoke a pipe. I do believe it suits me. Next stop, the post office. No, laundromat. Jewelers. I suppose I could pick up a new watch, but I wouldn't know what time to set it. Doesn't matter, really. Well, it doesn't matter at all. I was happy to find a newsstand on the corner. By some miracle, not all of it had burned or blown away. There was one copy of the New York Times. All the news that's fit to print. I realized then that there would never be another edition. Only the same headlines, the same editorials, even the same comics. But after I read it and reread it, I still have a few magazines. I decided to remember this place. For the time being, I thought I'd explore the neighborhood, because it was my neighborhood now, all of it. From this day forward, I'd have it to myself. There was a candy shop, a stationery store, a dry cleaner's, sporting goods. For some reason, that one caught my eye. Besides, I had to sit down somewhere and rest. The worst thing was being alone. Utterly, completely alone. And this was the way it would always be from now on. Just walking and sitting, eating and smoking and reading the same newspaper over and over again. But for now, I needed a flashlight and some candles or a lantern for tonight. There were tennis rackets, rods and reels. I could always go fishing if there were any more fish. The gun department, never used a gun in my life, wouldn't know how to. I suppose I could learn for self-protection, but against whom? Or target practice, that might fill some time. I had my pick, Remington, Winchester, Marlin, or a pistol. Yes, why not? A revolver like a cowboy in a Zane Grey novel. It felt strangely heavy but balanced, as if it belonged in my hand. Without thinking, I began to load it. And then something came over me, settling on my shoulders like a great weight. The sadness of it all, the pity, the loneliness, and the sheer, utter waste. I thought, what does it matter now? What does it matter? Who will know? Who will care? It doesn't matter one bit. So I raised the gun and looked at it. How well made it was, finely machined, polished to a bright silver shine, and so carefully balanced the way it rested in my hand. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make a bit of difference. This is perfectly all right. I mean, this is solitude. I should be grateful. I've never had much of that. I've got things to occupy my time. I've got enough food. I'm really extremely fortunate. If it weren't for the loneliness, the sameness, if there were just something else, someone, I'm sure I could be forgiven for this, the way things are now. I put it to my head and cocked the hammer. If there is a God, surely I'll be forgiven. And then I saw it. Wait, what's that? I could see the entire next block through the hole in the wall. And there it was. I adjusted my glasses and read the sign from here. Public Library! Yes, oh yes, I forgot all about it. But you're still here, aren't you, my greatest friend? You who have never failed me. Not burned at all. Why, the whole interior is untouched. There are thousands of books here, tens of thousands, all waiting to be read. collected works of Shakespeare, complete works of Dickens, collected plays of George Bernard Shaw, poems of Browning, Shelley, Keats, great dramas of the world, books, all the books I need, all the books I want or have ever wanted. Poetry, fiction, history, it's all here. And now my journal ends because I have things to do. It doesn't matter whether I write it down or not. All I have thought and felt has already been said by the great writers, the poets, and philosophers, the historians of times past. I know that nothing is new, nothing is ever lost, so long as there are books. In the midst of this catastrophe, I have been reborn. Now, this pile is January, and that one over there, February, March, April, May, this year, next year, the year after that, without end. I think I'll begin with biographies, then short story collections, and move into the great novels. I'll vary them by subject matter. Science fiction in the spring, Wells and Asimov, Bradbury and Clark, Sturgeon and Le Guin, and Philip K. Dick. And then some whodunits for the long nights. Agatha Christie and Patricia Highsmith and Sue Graft. And the best part, the very best part, is that there's time now. There's all the time I need, all the time I want. There's time enough at last. Where to start? What a foolish concern. I believe it was Charles Fort who said, when measuring a circle, begin anywhere. I feel like a kid in a candy store. So many wonders laid out before me, all of them indescribably delicious. My glasses! Where? They're broken. Completely shattered. I'll never be able to put them together again. It isn't fair. It isn't fair at all. There was time now. There was finally time. Plenty of time. All the time in the world. It isn't fair. It isn't fair. No, it isn't fair.
The best laid plans of mice and men, and Mr. Bemis. The small man in the thick glasses who asked very little of life, who wanted nothing but time to read. Only a moment out of an eon of moments, a mere instant out of eternity. For himself. Henry Bemis, now just part of the landscape, smashed beyond all recognition. Just another piece of rubble, a fragment of what man has deeded to himself in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Time Enough at Last, starring Tim Kazurinsky with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling from a story by Lynn Venable. Heard in the cast were Meg Falcon, Christian Stolte, Deb Dotzer, Carl Amari, Vince Amari, and Vince Gerasoli. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Hey, Perry.
Yeah, over here.
Find anything?
I'm not sure.
All right, we better get back to the car.
I can't see where I'm going.
Whoa, careful.
Jeez. Why'd we get sent out here on a night like this? First snowfall of the season?
Watch your step or you'll end up with mud all over that nice, clean uniform.
I could sure go for some coffee right now.
Well, there's a diner over on the road by the edge of the woods.
Is it still open?
Let's find out as soon as we call in. So, what did you see out there?
Hard to say. Tops of some trees have been knocked off. Sure looks like something hit the pond, all right.
Something like what?
Maybe a plane.
Yeah, no flights in the area, I checked.
No, could have been a private aircraft.
Possible, I guess. Easy to get off course in this weather.
Well, we're not going to find it with the water freezing over. Whatever it is, it's going to stay under that ice till next spring.
You think it could have been a meteor?
Maybe.
Well, we better call in a report. Tell them there's nothing here. Lady who saw it wants to alert the National Guard. That's all we need. This is 1183A. 1183A reporting in.
Headquarters, go ahead.
We're checking out a report on a UFO supposed to have gone down in the area of Hook's Landing.
A what?
Unidentified flying object.
You serious?
Don't kill the messenger. Just doing our job.
Okay, did you find it?
Well, it appears something did clip off some trees and came down, but whatever it was, she's under the ice in Tracy's Pond now, and we can't see a thing.
Hold on a minute.
See anything else?
Nothing but a sea of snow. But there's something.
This is Paget again. We can't get a look around till morning. We're gonna head back in and then,
Hey, Bill!
Yeah?
Looks like some footprints over here.
What kind?
It's hard to say. Maybe an animal?
Maybe?
They lead up out of the pond.
What's going on out there?
There appears to be some evidence that,
Say again?
Those have got to be fresh prints with all the new snow. So if something did crash land, I'd say at least one person got out alive. They made it up to the woods and over to the highway.
Right. Just swam up out of the ice and then started walking.
What are you talking about?
We'll have to call you back.
Come on, is this a gag? You guys are at the donut shop, right?
We may have a situation up here.
What kind?
I don't know yet. We'll report back in a little bit.
All right, Paget. Listen, there's talk about a bridge going out. Enough ice jammed against it to cool the Congo, so as soon as you can, better make sure it's posted and blocked off. Otherwise, you'll really have a situation.
Got it. Roger and out.
My flashlight's going out.
Yeah, it's the cold. Mine's still good. Let's have a look at those prints.
See? They came out over here.
What did?
Well, whatever survived. Something left that pond. Came out here and went that way across the highway.
Toward the diner.
Makes sense. Cup of hot coffee to take the chill off.
Looks like a bus parked in front. Don't suppose it came out of the pond too, do you?
These aren't wheel tracks. They're footprints.
All right, then. Let's follow them and make sure that's where they lead.
Say they do. Then what?
Then I guess we go inside and check everybody's green card. And if we don't find any little aliens with 3 eyes, we call it a night. Is that okay with you?
Let's do it.
Wintry February night. Order of events. 2 state troopers take a report from a frightened woman and note the arrival of an unidentified flying object. Then the checkout you've just heard, as the troopers verify the event but find nothing more enlightening to add, beyond evidence of some strange lights and tracks leading across the highway to a diner. You've heard of trying to find a needle in a haystack? Well, stay with us and you'll be part of an investigating team whose mission is not to find that proverbial needle. No, their task is even harder. They've got to find a Martian in a roadside diner. And you'll search with them, because you've just landed in the middle of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Will the Real Martian Please Stand Up? Starring Richard Kind, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Hello, officers.
Evening.
Come on in. Coffee?
You read our minds.
2 coffees coming up. You guys sheriffs?
State troopers.
Any trouble out there tonight?
Whose bus is that in front?
Mine, officer. What's the problem?
Bridge up ahead. It's been declared impassable.
Oh, no kidding.
The county engineer just put out a warning. Ice flow stacked up against it. Another pound of weight, it'll be driftwood.
That's gonna be tough. Really tough.
All right, so it looks like you're gonna have to turn around and go back. Spend the night at the last town.
No can do, boys. There was a slide up at the turnoff soon as we went through. Blocked the whole road.
Looks like you're kind of marooned.
Oh, no.
I can't believe this.
What are we gonna do?
We can't just wait here.
Till morning anyway.
Till morning? No, that's quite impossible. No, I've got to be in Boston at 9 a.m.
Then you better start walking, mister. That bus is going to stay parked out there till they fix the bridge. Either that, or hope they drop you some snowshoes.
I tell you, it's out of the question. I absolutely must be in Boston. I'll pay extra. Name your price, bus driver.
No way. I'm not risking my life or the lives of any of these folks. Not to mention that bus out there, property of the Cayuga Bus Company.
Then I'll hire a cab. Where's the telephone?
Right there on the wall. But don't waste your dime. Nobody'll drive out here on a night like this, with the snow and all.
This is outrageous. Do you know how much money is at risk?
Take it easy, mister. That goes for everybody. Better make yourselves comfortable and get some hot food in you.
No problem. I can cook up any kind of grub you want. Cheeseburgers, bowl of chili, clam chowder. I even got some nice T-bones in the cold case. Anybody for steak and fries?
You the owner?
That's me. Haley's Diner. And I'm Haley. At least I was last time I looked.
There a motel around here?
Not for the next 35 miles.
How about a boarding house? Anything?
Nope. This is it.
What are we gonna do, George?
Will the bridge be open by the morning?
I can't guarantee it. Afraid you'll just have to take your chances.
Oh, that's just great. That's really swell. You get comfortable, eat some grub. That's precious little consolation for my meeting in Boston.
Calm down. We're all in this together. Why don't you just have a seat like everyone else?
Oh, this is quite a bus line you work for. They don't care much about keeping a schedule, do they?
I wouldn't be too hard on them, mister. They don't control the snowfall, and the bridges, and the avalanches, and the sides of hills that decide to come down. That's pretty much out of their hands. They try, but sometimes Mother Nature, she just doesn't listen.
Need I remind you, they nonetheless have a responsibility to their passengers. A legally binding contract.
What do you think? They're all off the bus, aren't they?
Are they?
Well, I don't see any little green men, do you?
Ready for a refill?
Not just yet. Let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
All these people from the bus?
Well, now I guess they are. Where else would they be from?
And that's what we were wondering.
What's the trouble?
We didn't say there was any trouble.
Maybe not, but you fellas got that look in your eyes.
What kind of look is that?
Kinda on guard. Checking everybody out. I can see it in your face. So, you're tracking somebody, huh? An escaped fugitive?
Nothing like that.
Anything I can do to help?
We'll let you know.
This criminal. What'd he do anyway?
Oh, nothing yet.
To tell you the truth, we're not sure who we're looking for, or even if he's here.
So it is a he?
Come on, Perry, finish your coffee. We better get a move on.
How many people got off the bus?
Take a look. The gang's all here.
You saw them come in?
Sure did.
You there, driver.
Yeah, officer?
You have a passenger manifest?
A passenger manifest? Well, what do you think I got parked out there, a 707?
Just answer the question.
Mister, that's a 14-year-old bus, and business is lousy. Personally, I think my boss would run rum across the border if there was enough money in it. Me, I wouldn't do that, of course, because it's against the law. Besides, I'd get caught. But for now, we don't ask the passengers any questions. We take their fares, kiss them on the cheek, and help them on and off. We're glad to have them with or without names.
You know how many you had, though?
Yes, sir, that I do know.
How many?
6, unless one of them fell out a window when we hit a bump. I picked up 6, and I'm supposed to deliver 6. That's what they pay me for.
And you don't have any kind of list.
In that case, we might have a little bit of a problem.
What's that?
I count 7, besides Haley and the driver.
Me too. So if nobody fell out, somebody must have jumped in.
Wait a minute. The young couple in the booth. Those 2 retired folks, the lady at the table with the fake fur coat.
This isn't fake, honey. It costs plenty.
Sorry, miss. Then there's Mr. Boston Big Shot and the old guy at the counter. 7. You're right. It's funny. I know I only had 6.
Anybody in here before the bus stopped?
Nope. I haven't served anybody since 11 this morning. What a day, huh? Then the bus pulls up and these folks get off.
You saw that?
Yep. I saw them walk in, all together. Where else would they come from? Say, is this a trick question?
They did. This place was empty when we came in.
Then how do you account for 7 people?
Well, that sure beats me.
So that means one of them didn't get off.
Which one of you people wasn't on the bus?
I was.
We both were.
What's he talking about?
We all were. What kind of interrogation is this?
It's not an interrogation.
Then what would you call it? A police grilling? A lineup? Or are you fishing for something else? Some unspecified crimes?
We're simply gathering information.
Well, if we're going to be questioned, I insist on the right to consult with a lawyer.
Oh, that's a good one. Ain't that a good one now? First he wants snowshoes, then a lawyer.
I didn't see you on the bus.
No, that's really funny, because I didn't see you either. So I guess that makes one of us a liar, don't it?
All right, everybody, hold it down. Nobody's in trouble here. We just need your cooperation.
This is preposterous. What difference does it make who was on the bus, who wasn't? And whether there were 6 or 7 or 120?
Easy, mister.
And you, proprietor, you're supposed to be serving us. So we're going to get some food, or aren't we? Is this a diner or a Gestapo headquarters?
What's it all about, fellas?
Go ahead, tell him.
You hear something fly over here tonight?
Fly? You mean a plane?
Anything.
Nope, I don't think so. Why?
Well, there was a call into Central about 2 hours ago. Woman said she heard something fly over, and then she looked out of her window and saw it go down.
Down? From where?
From up there.
Up there?
Unidentified flying object.
Well, now that's something new. Unidentified flying object, huh? Nothing come down from up there except snow, snow, and more snow. That's all I've seen for the past 14 hours. Where'd she say it came down?
Close to here.
A UFO? Oh, that's a good one.
Something did land in Tracy's pond.
How do you know that?
It left a lot of broken branches before it hit.
And what?
We found tracks leading away from the water, or rather the ice.
Tracks leading where?
To here.
Let me get this straight. You mean somebody landed or crashed or whatever they did in Tracy's pond and then came here right into my diner? Oh, that's crazy. Nothing came in here since this morning. Nothing except...
Except me and my busload. My 6 fares. I only had 6. But there's 7 in this room. That means one of these people.
I don't like this. How do we even know you're state troopers?
Easy, honey. They got uniforms. See their badges?
I don't like this one bit. We're going away to get married, and now this thing happened.
Sit down, Connie. It's gonna be all right, I promise.
How can you, George? How can you promise?
Relax, miss. There's no need for...
I'm trying to understand what you're saying, officer, but I'm not sure I...
Let the man talk.
You're trying to tell us that there's one among us? We don't know which one, mind you, who landed in some kind of flying saucer and then joined us, infiltrated the group, and then slipped into the diner right alongside us? Do I understand you correctly?
Came in here with us, but that's not possible. We would have seen him.
Not necessarily. Do you remember who you were sitting next to?
Why, I wasn't sitting next to anyone. I was all the way in back, trying to take a nap.
Well, there you go then. It's snowing at dark, and we climbed out of the bus with our eyes closed because of the snowfall. Anyone could have come in with us, and we wouldn't have noticed.
But you were all together on the bus. Some of you must have noticed who the other passengers were.
That doesn't cut much ice. They loaded up in the snow down at Hook's Landing.
How long ago was that?
How long? Let's see. We left the landing 3 hours and 12 minutes ago. And to tell you the truth, I don't remember who got on All I know is there was an even half dozen.
Just like a real science fiction story. That's what she is. Like a regular Ray Bradbury. 6 humans and 1 monster, all the way from outer space. Wonder if it came from Mars or from Venus.
Oh, why don't you keep quiet?
What about you, fella? You wouldn't happen to have an eye in the back of your head, would you?
I find you insufferable, sir. Do you know that?
And you ain't no prize yourself.
Well, what do you do now? Line us up for a strip search?
Nobody said anything about a search.
Good. Because there's a little matter of civil liberties. Without reasonable cause, you have no right to ask anything beyond identification. And more than that, you're skating on thin ice, legally speaking. Very thin ice indeed, sir.
Well, go ahead. I'm a dancer. I don't have a whole lot to hide. I usually get paid to take off my clothes. But if that's what you want...
Look, lady, this isn't exactly par for our course either. We go off on an awful lot of nutty assignments, but this one...
Then let me make it easy for you. I work a lot of clubs, and I know how to spot people.
Go ahead.
You pair off the couples. Since it's just one person who doesn't belong here, that eliminates the couples.
Sounds logical.
Whew, I guess that means we're in the clear. Cross us off. We're 2 of the humans.
And us too.
Yes, George.
My wife and I were exonerated.
Connie? Connie, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Yes, there is. What are you looking at me like that for?
I could have sworn...
Sworn what?
That you had a mole on your chin.
A mole? Connie, I've never had a mole on my chin.
You did too.
Honey, I did not.
I can tell you what's happening now. We're all going to get so panicky that everybody and his brother will start picking up invisible clues from everybody else. This stuff is nonsense.
It certainly is nonsense. If a husband and wife suddenly start to wonder whether the husband really is the husband or the wife is really... When did you start turning so gray?
Now, wait a minute. I think 23 years is long enough for a woman to figure out who she's married to. So stop looking at me like that.
Oh, this is rich. I love this. Better than a horror movie. He don't know who she is, she don't know who he is. And as for you, Miss Fur Coat, we don't know who you are. And that big-talking lemon sucker over there, he's the most suspicious of the bunch.
What's happening?
That jukebox. It started up by itself.
Who did that?
Nobody was anywhere near it.
That ever happened before?
Not unless you put a quarter in it.
The lights!
What's wrong with the lights?
Somebody turn the lights back on.
There's your lights again. Just gotta be patient is all.
This happened a lot, does it?
Not till now. Must have been the storm. Could have tripped a circuit breaker, I guess.
Or a power outage, a line down somewhere. Only
what?
Why did it last a couple of seconds and then come back on? Unless...
What are you thinking?
Unless someone caused it to happen. Where's your circuit box?
In back.
You want my flashlight?
Everybody stay where you are.
Leave your gun in your holster, Perry.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this. We'll question each one of you one at a time.
Now see here.
One at a time.
Stay seated, everybody. You got a back door to this place?
Sure do.
How does it lock?
Night latch and key, why?
Where's the key?
Right here on my belt.
Go back there and lock it.
It's always locked. But if that certain somebody is really from outer space, they'll just go through the wall anyway, won't they?
Check them for wings. Check them all for wings. Look under their coats.
Might as well start with you, Grandpa. You got identification?
I left it down there by the pond in my spaceship.
Who won the National League pennant last year?
What is this anyway? Some practical joke? If so, well, you've prolonged it beyond the point of human endurance.
Yeah, human.
Just answer the question.
I understand. I get it. So keep your britches on. Pittsburgh Pirates won it, officer. And then they took 4 out of 7 from the Yankees.
That's right.
Sharp boys, those two. Real sharp. Didn't figure a Martian would know anything about the great American pastime, did you?
You got identification, miss?
No, I don't. As a matter of fact, I left my wallet. I left my wallet with my suitcase.
And where's that? On the bus?
I didn't give her a baggage check. I would have remembered. That means it was a carry-on.
Was it?
No.
See there? You better strip search her pronto.
It was shipped on ahead.
What's your name, miss?
Ethel McConnell. I'm a professional dancer.
With how many legs? How many you got under that coat?
I'm gonna belt you, Grandpa.
She was on the bus.
How do you know?
Yeah, she's the only one I noticed.
Thank you.
But who noticed him? How do we know you're the same fellow who was driving the bus? There ain't nobody who's been exonerated yet, that's for sure.
Look, let's cut this farce right now.
That's what we're trying to do.
Well, then let each one of us show our identification and put an end to it for good and all. This whole thing is getting out of hand.
Then how do you explain the extra person in here?
Very simply. The driver is mistaken. 7 people got on the bus, and he thought there were only 6.
Is that possible?
Not a chance in the world. I counted 6 heads before we took off, like always. There were 6 passengers.
And what's your name?
Olmsted. That's O-L-M.
Hey! Who's doing that?
Never happened before, I swear.
Oh, I can't stand this.
Connie, please, sit down.
I mean it. I can't.
Getting upset isn't going to help matters.
What if it were invisible?
Sit down, please.
What if there were something in here from that pond?
Oh, Connie.
What if there were, but we couldn't see it?
I said, sit down.
Hey, I'll see to her, officer. Honey, calm down.
Why is he taking his gun out?
Easy, Perry.
I think it's time for a look around.
All right, folks. We may have a good laugh about all this in the morning, but for the time being, do the smart thing. Everybody just stay where you are. My partner's going to check the grounds. And please, nobody do anything foolish, like trying to leave. I'll be right outside the door. Perry?
Here's your flashlight. Back door's locked up tight like he said, and there's no tracks back there. Whatever it was, it came in the front door, just like everybody else.
This isn't gonna work.
What do you mean?
We can't hold them here.
We're not holding them. They can't go anywhere in this weather. Meanwhile, we're going to find out what happened.
What if nothing happened? What if they're telling the truth?
Look, add it up. 6 + 1 is 7. Is that nothing?
Somebody could have remembered wrong.
What about the tracks?
You can't even see them anymore.
But we did see them. We both did. Isn't that right?
That's right. The question is, what should we do about it? We could have a group of innocent people in there.
Well, if we do, we'll find that out too. Hey, give me your flashlight again.
What's the matter?
What's that?
Here you go, miss. 1 New York steak. Medium rare, just like you ordered.
How much do I owe you?
Put it on my bill, Haley.
Sure, you say so.
No strings?
No strings. With your bag stuck on another bus somewhere, back around Binghamton is my guess, it's the least I could do.
You're a nice guy, Olmsted. Next time you're in the city, stop by the club. Drinks on the house.
Baby, you got yourself a deal. Hey, Haley?
Yeah.
Where are the troopers?
Still outside, I guess. Snow seems to be letting up.
Say, you didn't pull that gag, did you? The business about the lights and the jukebox starting up.
Not me. I'm strictly short orders and pay my taxes to Uncle Sam. I don't know anything about science fiction. A jukebox is a jukebox. And if the blame thing feels like starting up on its own, you'd better go call an electrician.
Don't have to do that. Just take me to your leader.
Snow's letting up, is it?
Quite a bit. You can see the bridge now.
And?
Well, she seems to be holding up pretty well.
I know that bridge. And what's more, I don't trust it.
Well, then thank goodness it's not your judgment we have to concern ourselves with. Because if that bridge gets a clean bill of health, you're going to drive the bus across it.
Mister, you may be a hotshot in Boston, Mass., but when it comes to bridges and buses, I got seniority. And I tell you, that bridge is so old that...
There it goes again. Almost like a strobe light.
They keep going on and off like somebody's throwing a switch.
We're losing power. I'd say it's the whole area.
Or it could just be right here.
This is getting weird. Just plain weird.
I wish whoever it was would play his cards right now and get it over with.
Why don't they do something? What's the point of us all staying cooped up here and...
Connie, sit down.
I will not sit down. Take your hand off me, George.
Oh, my. The young lady suffers from claustrophobia, I suppose. Isn't that just dandy for the rest of us?
She's right. If this is some sort of a game, let him come out in the open like a man.
That's right. It's because he's afraid. The human race is too tough for him, is that it? Well, I'll take him on. Even at my age.
The point is, we're all kids in a closet here.
What does that mean?
We're all just as much in the dark. Nobody understands what's going on. But it happens to be a fact that if it was some kind of saucer that landed in the pond, and if he did come in here, I think it would be a real healthy idea if we pinpointed that particular somebody and kept him from leaving.
That makes sense. I think that girl might have the right idea. Maybe whoever it is invisible. Maybe he's just playing around, cat and mouse.
Oh, please. That's utter nonsense.
It's as good an explanation as any I've heard. But what if the thing doesn't show itself? Do we just sit around here holding our breaths?
We may not have to.
You mean you figured out who it is?
Not exactly, but we found something in the snow outside that may be a clue.
Really? And what is it? An alien spacesuit?
No, just this.
What is it?
They look like scales of some sort.
Oh, please, for the love of God. Look, it could just as easily be guitar picks dropped by some itinerant teenager.
That's what I thought at first. But it turns out there are a lot of them outside, scattered in the snow. Mostly under the snow by now. They sparkle when they catch the light, like fish scales. Trail leads across the highway, from the pond, straight to here. So this is the first hard evidence we have. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm afraid it's true. Someone in this diner is not what they appear to be.
By golly, I knew it. It's the creature from the Black Lagoon. Flew down here from some water world, and now he shed his skin like a snake. Better look under everybody's coat, boys. Pretty soon he'll be swallowing folks whole.
What about you? I don't see you eating any food.
I had me some fries and a Coke. Can't eat meat. Too greasy.
Hey, my food's not greasy. Of course, it is ground-up cow.
Now, if you ask me...
Nobody asked you, and nobody will.
Why don't you leave the old man alone?
And who invited you to speak your piece?
Oh, I didn't realize we were waiting for invitations. I've seen your type, fella. You got a thing about bossing everyone around.
Those scale things, they couldn't be from Mars. No water up there. Has to be Venus. Now, Martians, they hide in the sand till something comes by and zap, get them with their tongues, like one of them lizards out in the desert. Or is it the other way round?
Look, it's bad enough having to sit here without listening to all this petty arguing. I told you it would come to this, and I was right.
Come off that high horse of yours.
Everybody sit down, now. We're not playing around here.
What was that?
The sugar bowls. They all cracked, just like they exploded.
Well, now I gotta go and buy new ones.
You all right, Miss McConnell?
I think so.
Now, who'd be calling here this time of night?
I told headquarters where we were.
I'll take it.
Be my guest.
Yeah. Yes, sir. It's Perry here. What's that? Mm-hmm. It's definite? Yes, sir. That's fine. Right. Thank you.
Well?
The bridge is okay.
Well, it's about time.
Are you sure?
County engineers just checked it out. The load of snow just broke away, and, well, with no more snowfall, they say it's safe.
Shall we go?
Well, if that was a county, I reckon it's okay. I'm gonna take it real slow, though.
What about it?
We can't hold them.
You're making a big mistake, officer. A big mistake. You're letting a monster out.
Well, that might be, Pop. That may well be. But I can't hold people on suspicion of being not human.
You can move them out anytime.
Okay, folks, let's go. You're sure about the bridge, officer? I never liked that sucker. She swings in the wind, and she's not a suspension.
Well, you can follow us. We'll take the car across first, just to be sure.
You can pay your checks over here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a real pleasure serving you. Safe trip and Godspeed. You all come back and see us real soon now. Except for one of you, that is.
Yeah, that's it then.
Just like that. What was it all for, anyway?
Just part of the job, to protect and to serve.
I sure hope they're going to make it safe and sound. I feel like we should follow them.
Well, as soon as they cross the county line, they're out of our jurisdiction. All we could do now is lead them across the bridge and hope for the best. Whatever happens after that, it's out of our hands.
Yeah. But I still got that feeling, you know?
What feeling?
Like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
No tips. Not a one. We're closed. I said we're all closed up. Didn't you see the sign?
Coffee, please. Black.
All right, one coffee. But that's it. Kitchen's shut down.
Did you burn yourself?
No. I'm all right. But what I mean is, didn't you get on the bus? I saw you with my own eyes.
Oh, I did indeed. Yes, I went on the bus. And you know something? The bridge wasn't safe. It collapsed halfway across. State trooper's car, the bus, kerplunk, right in the water. It's a terrible scene. In fact, nobody got out except me.
Except you?
Except me. Lucky, I guess.
Very lucky, but...
But what?
You're not even wet.
Wet? What's wet?
What do you mean, what's wet? You landed in the river, but your clothes are all dry.
An illusion is all. Just an illusion. Like that thing playing. That's an illusion.
Say, how'd you do that?
Or the telephone ringing.
Hello? Hello? Nobody there.
You see, just an illusion. A parlor trick is all.
What's going on? What are you, some kind of magician?
Me? Hardly. See? Nothing up my sleeves. I'll take my gloves off so you can be quite sure. Do you have a match by any chance?
Your hands, you've got scales all over your skin. Well, what do you know?
Before you faint dead away, I might as well tell you. The name really isn't Ross, and I wasn't really going to Boston. Actually, I've been sent down as an advance scout. You know, these, what do you call these? These cigarettes? Oh, they taste wonderful. We don't have a thing like this on Mars.
No kidding.
That, incidentally, is where I'm from. We're beginning to colonize, and my friends, who will be arriving shortly, I think they're going to like it here. It's a lovely area, so homey, so off the beaten track. Just the place to start a colony. Don't you agree, Mr. Haley?
I don't mind. I have a little waiting to do myself. You see, Mr. Ross... excuse me.
How did you do that? With your tongue? Most remarkable. Must have been 18 inches long.
Just a tasty little trick I learned back home. It makes it unnecessary for me to eat the local fauna, which is, let's face it, pretty disgusting. Cows and all that. Anyway, the name isn't Haley, and I agree that this is an exceptional place to colonize. We folks from Venus had the same idea, only we got it several years ago. I think I ought to tell you now that your friends aren't coming. They've been intercepted. There is a colony arriving, but it's from Venus. If you're still alive when they get here, you'll see how much they differ.
What do you mean by that? If I'm still alive?
Not much silicon-based protein here, and I've always heard about Martians. An intergalactic treat. Supposed to be a real delicacy.
Don't look at me like that. You stay away now.
I'm just going over to the jukebox. For the time being. I agree about what they call music. It helps to pass the time. Why don't you play some while we wait?
All right. If you insist.
Incident on a small outpost of civilization. To be believed or disbelieved, depending on your frame of reference, your imagination, and whether or not you're from Mars, Venus, or Missouri. But no matter the degree of your skepticism, if a sour-faced dandy named Ross, who looks like a stocks and bonds salesman, or a big, good-natured counterman who handles a spatula as if he'd been born with one in his mouth, If either one of these two entities walks onto your premises, you'd better hold his hand, scales and all, or watch his words, especially that long, sticky tongue of his. Because the gentleman in question just might try to colonize you, or at least take you with them on a one-way trip into the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered while supplies last at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
Will the Real Martian Please Stand Up, starring Richard Kind, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Chaz Holloway and Dennis Etchison, and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, David Darlow, Brooke Sanford, Doug James, Jeff Lupetin, Kurt Nabig, Meg Thalken, Lynn Foley, Carl Amari, Sarah Marks, and Roger Wolski. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.